This is Class 5. Welcome to another Unity 3D Playmaker tutorial. Today we're gonna look something. It is a FPS type of game. If you ever played Mirror's Edge, then this is the kind of Parkour game which I try to create in Unity using the basic rigid body first-person shooter and a little of environment. So we're gonna take a look and see how exactly it functions. So we have this simple scene setup and we can walk around and we can sprint with shift. So in the basic component of the FPS, we just run into the wall and we have nothing to do. So what I implemented is that we can jump back from the wall. So if you then observe that I ran into the wall, and when I hit the wall I pressed space so that he can parkour. There's something like Prince of Persia type of gameplay. So we can do the same thing with this one. We can hit this and go back to that cave-like shape. So okay, fail. Give another try. Almost did it. So that is kind of competitive. I mean, hard for the player to manage. Yeah, so we finally did it. You can see that we are in this cave like thing, and this will be the end of level 1. So this I wanted to show. Okay, so let's get into the mechanism of how exactly that works. So I have used Playmaker for this. Let me show you the FSM switch. Yeah, so there is a collision event that says whenever the capsule of the player comes in collision with any jumpable object. I named the tag cover, and the transition is a limited state. Like it gets into the state, and if the player leaves touch of the surface, then it will go back to the first state. So between this state, if we press space, then the player would be jumping forward. And I set that to add force impulse 200 units. So, and next frame we went back to the first one. So that's how it works. Okay, this is something else I was working on, so we can deactivate that. So that's the basic thing, and this is the restart game trigger placed down, which says if the player enters, then restart the level. So that's what you got to see. You can just run into walls and jump from them. Suppose if let's do something like a backflip. I'll go touch this surface and bounce back. Yeah, it works. So that's how basically we can create a Parkour style first person game. I missed it again. Wow. So that's it for this tutorial, and I'll be making more tutorials on the FPS series. I'll be starting a weapon system, but not for this, but it would be different. It would be based on free models, and I'll be uploading them. So see you in the next video. This is Crossfire signing out.